So last month, my roommate Kevin decided he needed a new hobby, and instead of, learning guitar or knitting like a normal human, he brought home a pet rock. Not just any rock, mind you, this was a big, lumpy, granite-looking thing with googly eyes glued on and a little scarf wrapped around it. He named it Rocky, because apparently, originality is for people with living pets. I didn't mind at first. Rocky sat quietly in the corner, didn't bark, and was a lot less judgy than Kevin's ex-girlfriend. But then, things got weird. I started noticing my socks were disappearing. Not pairs, mind you, just single socks, always the left ones. At first I blamed the obviously haunted dryer, but after the third time I found one of my socks under the couch, suspiciously rolled up next to Rocky, I started to get annoyed. Kevin, of course, swore he had nothing to do with it. "Maybe Rocky's nesting," he said, dead serious. Like a penguin. Because when you live with Kevin, logic is always the first casualty. So I decided to conduct a little experiment. I set up a camera facing Rocky overnight, nothing fancy, just my old phone propped up with a mug. The next morning, I scrolled through the footage expecting to see Kevin sneaking around in the dark or maybe a draft blowing the socks around. But no. There, at 2:47 a.m., was Rocky, still, immobile, absolutely rock solid, while my left sock mysteriously vanished from the laundry basket. The footage was inconclusive, but the timing was suspicious. Kevin was oddly smug during breakfast, which only made me more determined. And that's how I learned a valuable lesson: never trust a roommate who thinks sedimentary theft is a victimless crime. Turns out, Rocky wasn't just a pet, he was a sock-perpetual offender.